This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And some room to work.
YouTube. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm filthy.
Great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. It's a big play there for the Eagles. 62 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. A tight one, 8-7 our score after one on EA Sports.
Touchdown. Win it for me.
Still going.
Come on, man.
Take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
This will be taken short.
Come here. Oh, I got ran over.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
You don't even have tackle on aggressive big timers? Yeah, you tripped.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
Hey, no,
He controlled it from the interior. Big on big.
I will bag you
Offensive
personally.
lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass.
Bag.
Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels. Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally I would say punt the ball away, but I'm feeling it. I say go for it.
Check three. Switch. Hey, orbit. Now.
Here we go on 4th down.
He's the fumble. Some point.
45 before he's brought down. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. And to give this time to the tailback. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
The Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. 2 minutes on the clock in the 2nd quarter of this Super Bowl. A reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And the catch made by Johnson.
How? He was manned up.
He is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job here of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. And this one looks good. It is good.
These dudes are so garbage, bro.
So it's not an NFL record, but it's not.
No, they're just garbage, period.
61-yard field goal.
And wasn't it weird to see a guy line up for a field goal on the other side of midfield? The ball got halfway there, and you thought, no way is that going to make it. But it just kept carrying and carrying, and he winds up sneaking it right over the bar.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for third down. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On is the Hall of Famer.
Oh, that came out in a regular defense.
And look at this, it's a fake. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool him. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position. On first down, Peyton. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll try the left side.
Oh, we didn't fumble that.
Only a yard on the pickup. And now they've got a 3rd down and 8.
Unbelievable.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Let's get off the field. Hey, Team 6. Team 6. Check 527. Check 5.
On 3rd down. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
He's so
the Eagles
boxed.
will take their 3rd and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A big play there just before halftime. 44 yards. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. So this will be
I really got
spotted
6
on the
wins against me,
midfield
but that
logo.
might be all.
It's a 58-yard attempt. And
Oh,
I tell
made
you
it.
what, he
Ooh,
got it
barely.
from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
One play has him to the 37 here for first and 10.
Double tight, guys, double tight.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Check it out, check it out.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And he's going to get this one all the way down to the Rams' 25-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's first and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it second and 4. The last run got 6, now second and 4. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, third and 1.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there.
And they took his X
Free
factor for
safety
that.
roaming
Wow,
all the
that's
way up to the line of
hilarious.
scrimmage to make that stop.
I didn't even
How about
lose
his
the
ability
yard.
to trust his eyes and figure out it was not a pass play and go fast towards the line of scrimmage in order to make that tackle.
It's first and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky fourth down call. And he's in for an Eagles touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. A good, sustained drive there in this
now
third
it's
quarter,
starting to lag
capping it off with a
again, huh?
touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play seemed to be executed with great dispatch.
Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And it gives his guys a 12-point advantage. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down at about the 15.
You know, keep running freaking...
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And their halftime hold now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Where you were to start the half.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Complete. It's Johnson. They'll get 9 there as that sets them up better for third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think will help set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Switch it. Check.
That's complete to Calvin Johnson. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 43. Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
50, play. Jam.
They'll run on first down. Peyton, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. He gets this one to Johnson.
They still
That will
threw
go
that
as a
anyway.
pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. On third down, Peyton. Well, he pushed forward, but I don't think it's enough. He's going to be about a yard short. He needed 3. He got 2. Now that'll set up an interesting situation here on 4th and a yard.
I'm letting them have it, to be honest. I'm going to catch it when I need to.
This is Johnson. He's got it. And they'll get this
Yo,
one.
big timers, what is that beeping noise?
The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. On first down, Sanders. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive here. 2nd and 11.
This dude really hasn't fumbled it all game.
Maybe a yard down to the 20.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Rams on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun,
thank you.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the former USC man, Taylor Mays.
Dudes are bums, man.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt.
And behind the line, he lost the football. It's loose. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And what we just saw, very, very rare. We only had 5 of those in the first 50 Super Bowls.
The biggest stage, the biggest game, and we just saw it happen again. Extraordinary.
The defense has been good, and they were good again there. Extra point by Stenerud, up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will be taken in at the 1. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They get the crucial turnover, just huge, but now they've got the football deep in their own territory, and you got to be careful because if you give it right back, there goes your lead.
Have to be extremely happy with their defense. They received a gift. That takeaway, even though they're deep in their own territory, now they have the football. And you know there's always that alpha on defense, that grouchy guy. Forget what the coaches said. I'll guarantee you, he told the quarterback, we just took care of you. Now you take care of us.
A run there on first down and a pretty good one at 5 yards, so make it 2nd and 5. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Room to run past midfield. And finally brought down at the 43. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Pushing through tacklers at the 30 and inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
And he will get into the end zone again. And he seems to have a nose for it as he gets both the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. Well, it looked like the Eagles got this back. Yes, Philadelphia football. Well, they just scored. They got the lead, and they decided to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion
Sorry,
when it's all
Peyton,
said and
used to
done.
bowl
You see
Super
the
Bowls.
hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around.
You see that stiff on Bo Jackson put on Ramsey? Oh my
and congratulations
goodness.
to them. A fantastic season.
Yeah, really tried to save him with that strip there.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for...
That's what I'm saying. Bro, they were really strapped, bro. Barry Sanders, 4 carries for 50 yards. Walter Payton, 17 for 73. No touchdowns for either one of them. Yeah. Then it didn't. It did at first. Then I got that onside. Man. Fournette, 11 for 66. Bo really went off. 15 for 233. Good God almighty.